First one is to be the growth mindset role model for our kids. They pick up our messages from verbal and non-verbal communication, and they learn from us. So we need to be their example as always. We need to be careful with the language we use at home. How often do we say, oh, I'm terrible at cooking, I'm horrible at math, I've never been good at this, I've never been good at that, as if there is no hope for us. These are the messages that our kids pick up. We may say to them, oh, I'm terrible at cooking yet. Encourage your kids to take the hard road, not the easy one. And here, I love the metaphor that my friend Mimi uses. She always takes the stairs rather than the elevator, and she says there are no shortcuts. I would rather get used to taking the stairs always. And we can apply that for everything in our life. And I know that for parents, for us, it's so much natural to want to protect our kids, to want them to give them things easily, but we are not doing them a good favor in that way. So make it harder for them, ask them to pick up the hardest challenges. Another way to install the growth mindset is to look for opportunity to stretch their capabilities. And I read somewhere that this is especially important for boys that tend to be sent to sort of one of the same activities, to sports, for example. We have to widen their activities so that they can choose and they can see different things. Encourage them to take risks, because that's how they'll widen up their comfort zone. And this is actually valid for all of us, not only for our kids. Teach them about the brain. It's in fact, sometimes we forget we can show visuals to our kids or talk to them openly about what happens in their brain. And we can tell them, we can use different metaphors, but we can tell them, depending on their age, listen, your brain is like a muscle. If you want to get more intelligent or smarter, you need to exercise this muscle. If you want your muscles to get bigger, you go to the gym. If you want to get better at practicing piano, you just practice more. To praise the process and not the outcome. And this one is super, super important, and I think that's the one we parents find the hardest one. Instead of telling our kids, you are so smart, you are so gifted, oh, you finished this job so quickly, you must be really good at that, we need to praise their effort. We need to say, oh, you finished this job pretty quickly, you must have worked hard on it. Great. We need to say to them, great, you've been putting lots of effort into it.